Previously on Maybe the Chosen Ones.
Entering the quiet human village of Pachva, the party met a beautiful woman named Roza and a brute of a man named Gasside, who was quickly defeated by Gregor in fisticuffs.
Needing to secure a capable mount through the mountain terrain ahead, the party rescued a lost baby goat, which allowed them to borrow some large mountain goats to ride.
Roza asked the party to accompany her to Zomak Castle to search for their missing ancestral prince.
Resting the night and setting out in the morning, they all came upon the darkened Zomak Castle and combated some animated gargoyles in the courtyard.
And now for the rest of the castle.
The Call of Or, Heart of Tannin. The world of Tannin is home to 12 realms, protected and ruled by the Dragon Guardians. For centuries, it has been ravaged by the ever-growing shroud of darkness. Just when it seems that all hope is lost, 4 heroes destined to save the world answer the celestial calling of light set before them.
Gregor McConnor, the fierce half-elf fighter.
Udan Jadan, the spirited human bard.
Finnegan Stumblebatch, the quick-witted and wizardly gnome.
Dryodalis, the loyal Eladrin paladin.
What lies ahead on this epic adventure for these heroes? Who are, maybe, the chosen ones.
I switch on my dark vision, and I step inside the main hall of the castle keep.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for my father.
He's dead. Oh. So you enter in through the main doors. Okay, so there's a melted gargoyle and a non-melted gargoyle behind you.
I turn 360 degrees around the entire Great Hall, and main hall, whatever you call it.
It's like the foyer.
Yeah.
The foyer.
18 spin slowly, look up at the ramparts and the windows.
Okay. You see this grand staircase ahead of you. You see some doors to the sides. To the sides of you, there's a magnificent chandelier hanging from the ceiling. This room.
Shiny!
This room is remnant of brightness, but it is very dark and uninhabited. And there is a coat hanger next to you.
Coat hanger? Guess in the castle.
Where do you think we should?
I hang my hat on the coat hanger.
You have a hat?
Oh no! I had a fedora this whole time.
No!
Milady.
Oh gosh.
No, I see a phantom of Callaway drifting up the staircase, and I make chase. No, I'm kidding, I don't. But this grand castle makes me think of how regal she is. I start walking up the steps.
Okay.
We're going up the main.
And
The stairs branch off in a fork.
Yep. So there's one level of stairs from the foyer. There's a hallway going in each direction. Does anyone else join in? Going forward towards
I
the
guess
stairs?
we're going this
I've just
way.
got my feet on the first few steps.
Yeah.
Does everyone step forward?
Yeah,
Does everyone step
sure.
moving towards the stairs? Okay. As you're all moving towards the stairs, you hear a echoing, clinking sound from behind you.
I whirl around.
You see nothing other than a coat hanger.
Why is there a coat hanger in the middle of the floor?
The coat hanger.
Something's not.
I want to see if I can pick up the coat hanger with Mage Hand.
Okay. You pick it up.
Really?
Shake it
So
around a little bit.
Light coat hanger. You just shake it around.
And it just kind of dangles. It's a coat hanger.
Weird. Toss it.
You toss it.
Bang, bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang, 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 bang.
It's a coat hanger.
Okay.
I'm calling your bluff. I know.
I'm gonna be so surprised if it turns out to be
The
a
butler.
living thing with a soul.
See, I have to think that won't be the case because I just melted a gargoyle.
Okay. So Finnegan, very confidently, lifts this thing with Mage Hand and rattles it around and chucks it back.
I said tossed.
You toss it back, and For a
I'm
moment,
sorry.
it lands perfectly upright, and then it tilts and falls, and it rolls
Fellas?
towards you, and it kind of rolls. It might be a slant in the ground. You can't tell. It's just rolling. It just looks like physics. It's just rolling, and it rests at your feet,
At his feet?
Finnegan, and it touches your boot,
What is it doing?
and it's stuck.
Oh, darn it. Alright.
And what's your passive perception?
10.
Okay, it's stuck to your boot. It's very, very stuck to your
I
boot.
go back and join everyone. Step plank, step plank.
It's a coat hanger. It's like this long.
I'm up to the to the first landing of the stairs, and I'm about to choose between left or right. And I think I go right.
And it's stuck to your foot, and as you're walk clinking towards your group, you feel a sharp pain in your foot. As I roll a nat 20.
Your foot is just
And you look down at your foot, and suddenly there's not a coat hanger there anymore. There's a purpley, toothy-eyed mass of goop, and your foot is swallowed by this goop, and it can't be.
Roza?
And
Did you ever touch the coat hanger?
I thought it was gonna be a sweetly dispositioned Frenchman.
Yeah.
Imagine
I thought it
French.
was kicking around Cogsworth.
You really
All
subverted
right.
my expectations.
It deals 8 piercing damage and 2 acid damage to you.
Oh my gosh.
And your foot is swallowed by
Your
this
toes are
goopy
melting.
mess.
What are you at now?
17.
Okay, I forgot that we're not level 1 anymore. 7 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, roll for initiative, everyone.
8. 13.
8.
Roll d6.
8. 2.
Sore.
2.
25.
Finnegan's turn first.
Alright.
That's good.
So just imagine looking down and there's a giant tarantula on your foot.
Yes, but and remember, this is like a goopy, shapeless mass that is consuming your feet.
I immediately overreact, thrust my hands down, and cast Burning Hands on it.
Okay.
He's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
He or she or it.
15.
Okay, that'll save, so half damage.
Okay.
5 damage total.
It's Rose's turn. She pulls out her short sword, and well, she's hacking at your foot.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I'll get a little
Chops
note.
his leg off below the
Oh no, what was the name of your pirate friend? I want to know where he gets his peg legs.
She just misses.
Oh no.
It's like
It's like Rose and
yeah, it's like
Titanic
Rose
trying
and
to get
Titanic with
his
the axe and the
handcuffs.
handcuffs.
Oh.
And now it is Dry's turn.
Yay! I'm gonna run up and attack her with my axe. And not in that one. That's 15 to hit,
15 hits.
7 slashing, and 3 acid.
You hit it, and it's awesome. But you see like little flecks of green kind of spit off of it.
So acid is on.
And it is now Gregor's turn.
You alright down there?
We're fighting this really icky thing on Finn's foot.
Yeah, it was the cat holder, and now it's alive.
Cat holder?
Hat. Hat holder.
Alright, sounds like you've got it handled. Pass.
Do you want to shoot an arrow at it?
You're in my way.
Boo!
You guys count as half cover, so if I took a
That's
shot at it,
true.
I would have whatever half cover does, which is... No, I'm good. And I keep walking up the stairs.
I always knew this would happen. Now I'm gonna lose the foot.
Dawson, you're on the second floor. It's kind of this long hallway. You can either go left or right.
I head right. Yes.
Okay, you head right. You are greeted by a row of 3 rooms on your left and a staircase at the very end of that hall. One going left, further up, and one straight going down.
Is it dark and creepy?
Yes, it's very dark and it's very creepy.
How dark and creepy is it on the stairs going up?
Are
Are they going up into like
So-
a tower or just further up in the
It's
great
going
hall?
further up. It's another grandiose staircase. It's not as grand as the Grand, but it's still a very elaborate one. You don't need your dark vision to see in the castle here. There are torches, but they are burning very dimly. Almost embers, but they're putting off a little bit of light.
I'm allured by the ascendance of the stairs and I keep going up.
Okay, so you're making your way down the hall.
Gregor's leaving us!
Back to the fight.
My turn? Is it done?
Yep.
Throw my boomerang at it. 17 to hit.
That is.
6 damage. Then I also shoot it with my crossbow. 8 to hit.
No, you miss. And now it is the Goop's turn. And it's just going to keep kind of munching on Finnegan.
Okay.
12 to hit.
No.
Okay. Nothing happens. It's just kind of, it's gagging on your foot.
On you.
It gags on your foot and it kind of like pukes a little bit.
Oh.
And now it's Finn's turn.
Okay. Can I do anything to try and dislodge myself? Make a strength check or something?
Yeah, sure. Make a.
I shouldn't have said strength check.
Well, yeah, it would be strength because it's trying to hold on to you. So.
Okay.
You're strong, right?
That's a 7.
All roll contest.
Oh dear. Negative to strength.
Yes.
Oh
It
my
wins. It gets a 13.
Darn. My entire turn.
That's an action.
Wait a minute. Bonus action. Misty Step.
Wait, wouldn't it go with you?
No, I don't think so.
It wouldn't.
Alright. I vanish and then reappear
Hey, that's my trick.
30 feet away from the monster.
Okay, it's left on the ground in kind of a goopy mess, and it just kind of like forms itself into a vaguely humanoid shape. And now it is Rosa's turn. She swings at it with her sword again, and she hits it this time. 7 damage. Now it is Dry's turn.
My longsword. Okay. 16 hit?
That hits.
8 slashing.
Now it's Dawson's turn. Are you, Gregor's turn. Are you still going up the hall?
Yeah, going up.
Okay.
Going up.
Gregor!
You just passed 3 like bedroom looking things. At this point you're at the base of the stairs. Going up. So you're at the base of the stairs. And now it is Udon's turn. And
I boomerang! 17 to hit.
that hit.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. And then I shoot it with my crossbow. 23.
It's
3 damage.
It is now the Goop's turn, and it kind of, it's in its vaguely humanoid form, and it steps up,
Go get Gregor, we need help! Finn, get Gregor!
and it rolls in that 20.
Oh, I'm dead.
But it's going after Udon.
It's Rosa next to me.
Oh, really?
I'm like far away.
Wait, where's Udon?
She's far away.
Oh, yep, it's going against Rosa.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Belle!
And it does a lot.
Good thing we got those free health potions from her friend. Right?
She is unconscious.
What?
Whoa!
It one hits her all the way.
Oh my god.
Gosh. No wonder she didn't come here alone.
Oh jeez.
Good thing I'm right next to her.
Oh, what have we done?
How's that
Get Gregor!
And it's now, Finnegan's turn.
Alright, I'm running up the stairs while firing magic missile behind me. 12 damage.
And it's now Rosa's turn. She rolls a death
Oh
save.
my gosh.
And she fails.
What the
God.
what?
Oh, no.
Beauty
Oh
and
my
the
And it is
No,
now
don't leave.
Dry's turn.
Okay. I lay on hands and give her 5 HP.
Okay. She's at 5 hit points.
Okay. And I freaking don't have any bonus actions, but is there any way I can like move in between Rosa and the thing? Like just kind of like scooch? Or can I like help her up as my bonus
use your
action?
movement speed. Yeah, you just
Yeah, okay.
use your movement.
Can I
speed.
also like help her up as a bonus action?
Sure. Gregor McConnor.
It's like echoing.
What's going on? You haven't killed it yet.
There's so much blood.
Rosa's dying!
I turn around and start running back. 30 feet of movement, wherever that gets me.
Or if you dash, then you
It gets you back
60.
to the. Yeah, gets you back to the top of the stairs. All that. Udon's turn.
Boomerang! 21.
Woo!
That hit.
And does 5. Crossbow. 23 to hit.
And it hits.
3 damage.
Okay, it's his turn. Ooh, Drya.
Udrya.
15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Do you remind me, is there a big chandelier up above us?
Yeah. But also,
Yes, I'm aware.
you can swing it and then cut the rope.
Okay, it's now
Finnegan's turn. A couple things we could do here.
That will kill us.
Maybe. No, I'm gonna cast a spell on it, and he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw.
He does it. Pretty good roll.
Darn it.
21.
Yeah, that.
Now it is
What is this random coil? Rosa?
Rosa's turn.
Do something.
She's swinging her sword at it. And she gets
Well.
it. She does 3 damage. Drya's turn.
My sword. 23 to hit.
That hit.
7 damage.
Gregor McConnell.
Okay, I dash.
Okay.
Boomerang. 18 to hit.
That hurts.
7 damage. Hand crossbow. 17 to hit.
Yeah, that
Gosh. 2 damage.
And now, without further ado,
Is it the thing's turn again?
it's the thing's
Oh,
turn.
great.
And it's going after Drya.
That's me.
And it misses.
Woohoo! I'm just like shield into the group.
And now it is Fiend Agian's turn. Okay.
26 to hit with Firebolt.
That hits.
4 damage.
It is bloody. Rosa's turn.
Is she gonna get the kill?
Sword.
I mean, she did get
Do
killed
it.
during this fight.
She misses.
Oh.
Oh.
It's Drya's turn.
Okay, sword. 14 to hit.
I miss. It
Ah.
hits. Never mind. It hits.
Really?
Yep.
Sick.
I missed all the numbers.
That's 10 damage. Whoa.
Tell me a story.
I literally just cut it in half.
Okay. And it solidifies as it falls to the ground in just kind of a chunky purple mess.
I hang my coat on it.
Your coat is covered in gore.
Way I like it.
Okay.
Oh, it got it.
We promise to not mess with any other random objects
Right.
in this freaky place, people.
Fine. I don't make eye contact.
With anything. So we're done. We're out of combat.
Oh, so now you kill it. And I turn around and I start going back
You
upstairs.
didn't do anything.
That's my
So we go with you probably.
Yeah.
Does Rosa have any of her own health potions?
No.
Of course she doesn't.
Sure.
How you doing, girl?
Ow.
I eat her one of my potions. That's a 15 dexterity.
Okay, and she rolled she rolled pretty good to catch it, so she catches it.
Gosh.
And she just
She
like she bites off the cork and just
Wow.
and
I'm gonna take one too, actually.
Oh, you got. Oh, that's right. You got hit too.
Yeah.
Well, taking some hits. So, what's our game plan? Where are we going?
Yeah.
This place is huge.
I'm going up
Basically, like, what's our goal here? We're looking for what? Survivors?
Yeah.
a boy.
To maybe
This handsome
like
person.
yes, maybe just take away all the evil here.
Right.
And
Well,
we're looking for a
somehow.
gem.
Yeah, probably. I bet there's a
Yeah.
gem here. I would bet money on it.
We are on the stairs. We're going on the second
Yeah.
level. Looks like there's.
Rosa, do you have any suggestions of where we should start or go or
Well, I don't know. I've never really been in the castle.
What?
Oh, feel.
Can visit.
So yeah, she doesn't know her
Okay.
way around it. very well.
Should we go forward?
So you're at the top.
I mean,
You're at the top.
Wait a minute,
You
though.
can go right. You can go left. Straight.
Basically, right, left, forward.
I'm dumb. You haven't been here since the calamity, but have you been
Calamity
here
again.
in your lifetime?
She has never really been more than like past the foyer, past like balls and parties and whatever, you know.
They have
So-
balls here?
In this room. Yeah, that makes sense. But do they have them in the main hall of the castle, or is there a separate ballroom, like
It's
in the
like-
movie? But that's
Usually,
metagaming. So.
usually the ballroom actually is very close to the foyer.
Right.
So
You're
it would
in
be
this-
like this room right here. So, you know, she would maybe
Or-
know this room and maybe like the dining room.
So you're at the top of that first level of stairs. There is a doorway ahead of you that you could go to. Roza tells you that door leads to the ballroom.
I'm not even dressed for the occasion.
You're always dressed for the occasion.
You're right.
Your hair makes it.
Oh yeah. Thanks, random voice.
Oh, sorry.
Rosa.
Oh yeah.
Very smooth, Rosa.
Your hair makes it.
Thanks, Rosa. You look great too. Oh, that's you.
Finnegan just.
So, where
She's
should
one of them.
Should
Finnegan
we go
kills
to the
Rosa.
ballroom? Should
Okay.
we go to the tower?
Yeah, so you could go
Maybe
straight ahead
West
to the
Wing,
ballroom.
IDK.
You could go to the east or to the west.
Let's go
left
west.
or right.
Okay, so not
Which way
ballroom.
is the west?
That would be left.
Well, let's go to the left.
Yeah, so you go left.
Basing this off of your knowledge of Disney animated motion picture that our characters wouldn't have any idea about.
Never. No.
Finn's a big Disney fan.
I'm off of Udon's gut instinct.
I'll go with that. I'll go with Udon's gut.
Ooh, instinct check.
Okay, so you turn left at the top of these stairs. You turn left and you are presented with a hallway. There are 2 rooms to your left, 1 room to your right, and there is a stairway going up and down at the end of the hall.
I like the idea of just keep going up and up.
Yeah, just
I mean,
climbing.
exploring is maybe a good idea.
As you guys are making your way down the hall, you pass by the room on your right, which has doors that are open. And amidst the kind of the really dark, dreary atmosphere of the whole place, it's still kind of it's not a warm, inviting feeling. But you look into those open doors on your right, and you see a roaring fireplace and a big chair, and a desk and some writing utensils and that kind of stuff. That are on the desk, and some portraits and blah blah blah.
Nobody touch anything.
But I want to sit in the master's chair.
Here's the thing. Remember that cloak hanger thing that Finn was like, let's just throw it on the ground.
Completely reasonably.
Yeah.
Tossing it around.
Then
Across
it turned
the
into weird, gross goop and attacked us?
Think about what fun
guys remember that?
things the dungeon master has planned if we sit.
I'm just saying, don't blame me if
The
this
chair
chair
eats you.
swallows you and eats you up.
Well,
I had
Udon,
nightmares about that as a
I
kid.
walk into the room
Oh my gosh.
and
with
I
her
make
is-
an investigation check. 17.
You see the chair, a desk. You see 3 tapestries on the wall, and you see a clock on the mantelpiece.
And there's a fire going.
There's a fire.
Hello? Is anyone here?
It's a girl.
Two bells.
It's 2 girls and 2 men. What are you doing here? No, sorry. You don't hear any voices. You just hear the ticking of the clock.
ooh, don't like that. I investigate the clock. 15.
You go up and you inspect the
Go
clock.
up and I look at it closely.
Okay. You stand up next to its panel doors open on the front. A cuckoo bird swings out, sticks to your forehead, and pulls the whole clock. It's only about this tall. It pulls the clock next to your face, and it is stuck to your face. Roll for initiative.
Well, fair's fair, everybody. See you later, Gregor.
That was on your foot. This was on my face.
Oh my gosh. 21.
I also got 21, so 1, so
Okay.
3. Yeah. Udon and me.
9.
24.
Burn his face off!
Burn my face off.
Sure, I would say that.
Okay, so let's.
Megan.
Smash it. Crush it.
We just repeating your face.
This is Dark Timeline Cogsworth.
Dark timeline Cosmo.
fire?
I'm like susceptible to fire.
We don't know what it's
What?
susceptible. Did you do fire on the other one?
No, it was a coat hanger.
It is the clock's turn.
Oh no! It's still on his face.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
11 bludgeoning damage.
Holy crap. It's just smashing itself into you.
And it is now Finnegan's turn.
Oh my gosh.
Gregor, hold still.
Oh.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Right. 10 damage.
Okay.
What did you hit it with?
Fireball.
Wunderbar.
He
It gets
washed
hit
over my
real
head.
good.
Did you burn it?
Udan's turn.
I'm so scared to attack him.
I take out my long sword and I go.
Oh jeez! Oh jeez!
What is she doing? What is she doing?
Hold
She's
still.
carefully pulling it off.
Don't move, Gregor! Stand there. Take it. Take it like a man! Oh no. 12 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Okay.
Dry eye.
I'm gonna run up and sword.
What is she
24 to hit. Here's my hits. Oh. Damage. 9 damage.
And now
I wonder
it
if one of us
is
can try grabbing.
Rosa's turn, and she swings at your face with a sword.
Is it
Oh,
still
Rosa?
clock-like or is it goopy now?
It's still clocked. Guys, Rosa just swung at Gregor's face.
She hit a nat
and she
1.
crit
Oh my
failed.
gosh.
What is she doing?
Did she stab me?
Then he was mending to put his head back on.
Swinging your swords. No swinging, no
Gregor?
stabbing.
All 3 of us women run up with our
Gregor?
swords and
Yep.
just...
You take 5 points of damage, and you are now missing your right ear.
What?
God, the entire
What?
thing?
She cuts your ear off.
What?
Peter, put your sword away.
Oh.
What are you doing?
It bit your ear off! Very cleanly. It bit your ear off very cleanly.
Rosa, what are you doing?
And
Why would
she
I
just
you
she just
along?
pulls the sword back. She's like, I won't miss next time.
No!
Greg, it's your turn.
Yes,
next
I thrust my head in the fireplace.
Hey, okay.
So, how much damage does a fireplace do?
When you're on fire, you take
On-
1d10.
Okay.
Until someone takes an action
Right.
to douse.
So, yeah, 1 to 10.
Gregor, please roll a d10.
Well, then the creature would also take
Yes.
that much damage. Oh, you're rolling your own damage. and
I'm rolling the creature's damage. I need you to roll your... Actually, you roll the creature. I'll roll for you.
4.
You take 9.
Oh my gosh. What? Okay. Can I fix his ear? Can I use lay on hands to sew it back on? Does that work?
And now it is the thing's turn.
Oh my gosh, but it's on fire.
It's
If
on.
you're still in the fire, it would take 1d10 at the start of its turn.
1d10, yeah. You know what? I'll just keep the roll that I rolled against it. I got a 10, so it just took 10 damage. And it disengages from you.
What? In the fire?
In jumps
Yeah,
into the fire.
it disengages and kind of bolts out of the fire and turns into its goopy purple mess. It leaves and it's on fire.
Yeah.
It's turning.
Firebolt. 16 to hit. Hits. Alright. 7 damage.
Down's turn.
You're right next to it.
I slash at it with my long sword. 10 to hit.
That misses. Now it
Bardic
is
inspiration.
Dry's turn.
I'm gonna run up and hit it. 22 to hit
That hits.
and 10 damage.
Now it is Rosa's turn. And she's gonna turn around and hack at the thing. And she gets a very good hit. And she deals 3 damage to it. And now it is Gregor's turn.
Alright.
You're in the fire.
Yep, I'm in the fire, and I grab a burning log out of the fire, and I smack the thing with it. Roll to do improvised damage. Weapons 22 to hit.
It hits.
6 improvised melee damage plus 1d10 fire damage. That's 8.
Focus the
damage
thing's
too?
on fire.
I grabbed a burning log.
Okay.
If you allow me to do that.
Yes, you will just take. I'm gonna roll a d4 for damage that you take by picking up
Yes.
burning
Yeah,
log.
for sure.
And you take 2 damage. It's not. It's in a bad way right now.
Good. We're like surrounding it.
And now it's turn, and it
All 4 of us are around besides Finn.
lashes out at Gregor because it just bashed him. He just bashed it with a
I
log.
suppose.
Not mad at you. 24 to hit.
I can't believe Valka here.
Okay, you take
I know. Wow.
I guess.
I just felt like
11
anyone
piercing damage and 2 acid damage.
What
And
are you at?
5.
would. Oh god.
Now it is Finnegan's turn.
Oh my god.
Finn, do your
24 to hit.
That hits. Okay. 1 damage.
Oh,
Get
no.
me.
Alright, Udon.
So I have my long sword. Chop at it with 2 hands. That's 18.
18 to hit.
23.
To hit. Yeah, I'll play a hit.
Plus your strength.
3.
Just bloody.
It's me, I'm gonna attack with my sword! And I crit fail! No!
Oh.
Yeah, you just miss real bad. You just really, really miss. And now it is Rosa's turn.
Oh, Rosa, finish him!
He
Finish
misses.
Oh my gosh.
Now it is Gregor's turn.
I have an explorer's pack. So I'm gonna smash a cask of oil on it as a bonus action, then attack it with the torch.
Wait, isn't
again.
it still on fire? Yeah.
It's if oil gets on it, then it takes an extra 5 fire damage.
Okay.
So I smash it with oil, and I'm gonna hit it with my torch. 17 to hit,
That hits.
and
But
then 4 plus.
so I'm just gonna tell you now, you smash it with this oil and it bursts on fire and it takes 15 points of fire damage.
What?
And before you can even hit it with your weapon, it screeches out and dies.
We burned it.
Does it die as a clock, or does it melt?
It's already in its purpley gooey state.
Good on it.
You put out the fire.
Put it out with one giant Mookie.
I would be known. I'm known for that in my country.
Can I examine the goop?
Yes. That's gonna be a nature check.
I'm gonna-
13.
You recognize the color and the teeth and the many eyes as a mimic.
I'm gonna search the room.
I'm gonna
Okay.
check out the chair without getting close to it.
Yeah.
I got 3 to investigate the room.
You see the same things that were in the room that you saw in the room initially. You see 3 paintings on the wall. You see a blanket on the chair. You see a desk with some writing utensils.
What's Rosa wearing?
She's wearing like a blue shirt.
Tunic shaped?
Yeah, like a tunic shirt.
Does it go down a little bit? Or
Yeah, a little bit,
Yeah.
and she's got in a belt, and she's wearing
Pants and
pants.
boots.
She's
okay,
wearing
well, I grab the
trousers.
hem of her tunic, and in true adventure film from the 80s and
Oh my
90s
gosh.
fashion,
I forgot you're
Rip-
missing an ear!
rip a
Oh.
whole swash of it off,
Can
and
I?
she yelps in dismay, and I look her in the eye as I pull it taut, wrap
Can
it around
I-
my bleeding orifice in my head.
Can I put the? Can I do a?
Do we know where
I'm
it
gonna-
is?
I'm gonna do a
Yeah,
medicine.
it just fell straight down.
I want to
Pick
do a
it up with
medicine
Mage
check.
Hand.
Can I do a
I
medicine
step-
check to
Yes.
see like
You slip on
the
it.
state of his ear, what to do?
Oh, no. Oh, it's a
To
1.
catch it. It's 8.
Okay, it's a very clean cut. The
Okay.
ear is, other than the cut, is not damaged.
Good
Okay.
job. She cut it clean off without like gouging into my
So
skull.
can I,
It was a flat, straight cut.
if I
It's the
like,
shoulder, too.
can
And
I?
you do know how to.
Could I use like lay on hands with my hands over the ear and like
Yes.
reattach it? Okay. Okay.
Lay on hands can do that.
Straight Jesus.
Yeah. Okay.
It can
Yeah.
when Dryad from space does it.
Or I'm gonna grab the ear gently. Gregor, I'm gonna fix this. Okay, just hold still.
Maybe she's holding a bloody ear. Oh my god, I can't.
There's some like
I-
blood,
Like
like
cauliflower ear too.
I'm
so
in the
cartilage-
medical profession, it's fine. So I put the ear against your head, and then I just kind of like close my eyes and pray hands off that we're the chosen ones. Gregor probably needs his ear. It would be really, really great.
You play
I
music
love
without
you.
both ears.
Thanks for everything. And you know it's all in your plan. And then I give you 5 hit points.
yep,
As
you get the 5 hit points you lost from your ear coming off.
Just
We
no
reattach.
consequences.
I will say though, the ear is discolored. It doesn't match your skin tone anymore. It's like a gray color.
Then I'm embarrassed and I keep the bandage on.
Oh no.
Maybe it takes time for the blood to like get
Back in
know,
the ear.
for,
all
like,
the veins in your cartilage, yeah.
to reconnect.
Why am I not wearing a helmet?
The ear is reattached, Gregor.
Stylistic choice.
Gotta show the actor's face.
The ear is reattached, Gregor. Though discolored, and there's a clear scar line. Your hearing is significantly diminished in that ear. You have disadvantage on hearing-based
Oh man.
checks.
I'm an
Which-
elf, though.
which
I should
ear is
make
it?
up for it.
Oh, yeah.
But that's only for
What
a
should I make up
little
for?
while as the ear gets
Yeah.
heals,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Or
Only-
maybe
only time
we'll
will
see.
I guess
Maybe
we'll
we
see.
just need to like keep healing it until it's healing.
I can do medicine checks on it. Well, Don and I hit very
Yes,
cleanly
we
to
did.
the clock in your face. But Rosa, what was
Bringing
that?
this wench along
Oh,
was a bad
I
idea.
got really excited. Got really into it.
Okay, newbie, pull it together, okay?
I'll work on that
This
first.
is the second enemy we fought inside this castle.
I'll work on it for next time.
And Gregor's already almost dead.
Are you going to continue to be a liability? If that's so, turn around and go home right now.
And she very seriously looks at you, and she says, "Look, I'm sorry, but I need to do this."
Then give us an answer and tell us why this is so potent to you. And I rolled a 4 intimidation. That's a great intimidation should be.
But I support you for, but not with intimidation, with
Persuasion.
persuasion for a not natural 20.
Me and Ander are very close, and I haven't seen him in months. I haven't seen him since this happened, and we used to see him every day. I know he's here. He has to be here, and the answers have to be here. This is all I know how to do.
You saw each other every day. What was your role?
He visited the town every day.
Paid you a call every day.
There's like 10 people that live there. I was giving him reading lessons.
Listen, if you want to increase your chances of seeing him, take my advice and go home right now.
No.
Right, well, if you die, it ain't my fault. And if I kill you, that ain't my fault either. Not after what you've done.
I think he's just a little bitter about the ear, which is understandable. 'Cause
Look,
that's a little extreme.
Look, I'm only half elf, okay? This is the elf part, alright? If I lose these, I'm not elf at all anymore. And that's tonight. And I will walk out of the room.
Awesome.
Shall we continue?
So just a quick note, on those pictures that you see in the wall, those paintings. One is a landscape with a large tree in the center. One is a picture of what the castle looked like in its grandeur, and one is a large group of people. A white background, no detail, and about 200 people.
I have
Elevator.
a hunch
Mm-hmm.
that the people who are missing in this castle are in that painting.
Blues could do, we can too.
Do you just shout out in the hallway?
And I run in and charge and throw myself at the painting.
First.
You throw yourself at the painting?
No, I don't. But
Should we do an arcana?
I yell at you from out
Yeah.
the hall. What?
12.
Upon closer inspection, arcanically, on this image, you are sent. There's Finnegan, especially being the main magic user here. Finnegan, you get that same overwhelming sense, just kind of pouring over this picture. Oh, son of a gun!
You good?
Why would there be people
Quite
around
magic.
Quite magic.
Quite magic. Very, very
Maybe
magic.
we should bring the painting. How big is the painting?
It's pretty large.
Sword point
Grab it
out.
on the way out.
Poke the painting.
You poke the
I
painting.
poke the painting with the
Where do you poke it?
centered. Above the
people, like the white background.
Your sword tip touches the painting and stops.
You see, it's just a regular old painting.
No, it cannot touch the picture.
Oh, like a barrier?
Yeah, just a regular old painting.
I go and jump off the balcony and splatter on the main floor. Big color, main off.
Technically,
No,
we're
I don't
on the
do that.
second level.
Alright, well, what do we...
You jump 10 feet.
Is there
break
anything
your
else?
legs.
There was nothing else in the room.
What do we do with this?
There's nothing else in the room.
Magical work of art.
I say we keep heading upstairs, and maybe we'll have to. Hopefully, maybe something we'll do will fix this, and if not, we'll.
We can always come back for it at the end.
Yeah.
So-
you wizardly folk, ladies and gnomes, do you know how to call forth souls from a painting? Perhaps with song or with fey magic or gnome magic?
I unfortunately missed that class.
I don't think I have that spell in my repertoire.
You think Cloud of Daggers would bring him out?
I would actually love to see what happened if you sent a cloud of daggers into a painting full of people whose souls may or may not be trapped inside.
Perhaps if we keep going, we'll
Yeah.
find a solution.
So, yes. So we are leaving
What
this.
is this, D&D?
I take a swig of alcohol ale from my tankard and I make a constitution saving throw to not suffer drunkenness from it. And I rolled a 2, so...
Oh, it throws up on the painting!
Oh, I don't throw up on the painting. I just now have disadvantage on perception checks.
Oh.
Okay.
Plus your sort of deafness from your.
Yes, from
How's
my
your
lack of
ear? How does your ear
well,
feel?
How did
Let's go.
we be like?
Yeah, so if you step out of the you look to your right. There's a hallway down to the right, and there's a staircase going up and a staircase going down. Also, directly across from you is a door.
I suppose we ought to be thorough and check every door.
Except
I think
can
initially
make sure we don't touch anything.
I go to the door and I knock. The door that's directly in front of us.
Okay. Does Gregor knock on the door?
I ask the party if they believe knocking on the door might be wise.
Honestly, I don't know if it will do anything, but why not?
Well, that's the thing. If someone's in there, they'll respond to the knock. If no one responds, we move on without going in.
That's true.
Like the
Sure,
sound of
because
them.
we're looking for the
Dude,
guy.
No.
the person,
Yeah.
missing person.
Oi!
There's no response.
Doesn't seem to be anyone there, ought to. Go home and tell Austin.
Are we going right or left? Left goes back to like the foyer and those stairs, and then we saw. I think it was the entrance to the ballroom, but the other way is stairs up and down.
Let's try to go up.
Let's go up.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you turn right
Yeah.
out of the study. You're going down this hall. Immediately at the end of the hall, you see you actually see another door on the left wall. The staircase straight ahead going down, and then the stairway going up on your right, which you decided to take. So you turn to go up the stairs, and as you are walking up the stairs, you see a massive set of swinging doors in front of you, but they are barricaded by smashed furniture and broken paintings and just kind of a mismatched combobulation of everyday items and objects that were almost in front of the doorway, blocking you from getting in.
What do you suppose happened here?
It definitely looks like someone intentionally put them there.
And it's blocking our access to something.
Upstairs.
You're on the west side of the building. It's keeping the doors. It's keeping the doors from opening. So it's it's keeping you from getting in, but it's also it's keeping the doors from opening as well.
What is the rest of this hall made of?
You're basically on a wide staircase, and that's it. You're just on a staircase.
Made of wood, stone?
It's a stone staircase. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys think all this was put here to keep outsiders from getting in, or to keep whatever's in there from getting out?
I need to have a detect life sense
I have divine sense. I can detect evil and good. I know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet.
Yeah.
That are not behind total cover. Which would be behind
It
a
looks
door.
pretty total to me.
God's useless.
Well, it's mostly just me. Right now. Oh no, I can't face step in there because I can't see in there. It's like Nightcrawler. I can't
You could
see.
end up inside that wall.
I know, I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, it's so good.
Could try reducing the barricade a little bit.
Like moving things?
And then burning
Breaking.
things.
Oh my, well.
Well, should we move it out of the way and go inside, or
Do
leave
we-
whatever was not meant to come out inside?
What are our other options in this hallway? Like, can we still get upstairs somehow?
I think that
Oh,
there.
this is it.
We're on
Not
the
from
staircase
not
going
from
up.
where you are.
Not in this hallway.
Oh,
But
Is there
There
anything yet above us, or is it staircase and then there's a door that's blocked
Correct.
and that's it? Okay.
yeah.
So
So like,
dead.
yeah.
Is it 100% dead end?
Is there a window on the staircase?
Crap.
Gregor starts clearing.
Oh,
Like athletics.
really?
Yep. And he wants to throw and he rolled a 23 strength. So the first thing he wants to do is just that the biggest object yeeted over the railing of the chair.
Oh god,
There-
wait a minute.
Okay. So
There's
there's
just a big pile of mimics.
there's no railing. It's just the stairway, walls.
Walls on oh.
So we throw it down the stairs.
So you just pulled
Okay,
it
so I
down.
say clear off, and I.
We all jump out of the way.
Well, you guys are at the top of like a 30-foot staircase.
Oh my gosh.
I want you to all roll dexterity.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
To avoid the thing. Oh. It's 5.
Just dexterity.
Yep.
Well, you probably don't have to because
12.
22.
23.
That's interesting. That's great. Okay.
Oh, no.
No, it's fine.
the DC was 30.
So Gregor grabs this like
Cadenza.
big chair
A chair. Okay.
and just
It's a recliner.
with a really high strength check just eats it behind himself.
Pivot.
It hits a step, kind of ricochets off the ground and bounces into Dryad.
Yeah, it's not like going.
Which launches you down
Oh, jeez.
down the stairs.
Okay.
And you are now at the base of the stairs, and
Whoops.
you're gonna take.
Ow!
You okay?
No, you hit me with a chair!
You're gonna take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Still got your ears.
Gregor,
Well, that's true.
Yeah, now it's your turn. You're gonna hit me or Jadon.
you dislodge the chair,
And then.
and that was kind of this wasn't put together scientifically. It was just
Oh,
stats.
no.
It was the
That was the
load bearing
that was the
chair.
load bearing chair.
Oh no.
And
I love it.
as the chair that you yeeted behind you crashes into Dryad, a mountain of furniture and paintings and splintery, pointy, pokey things lands on top of
I
it.
need another dex save.
Gregor takes 6 bludgeoning and 2 piercing damage.
But you don't want
wait
to
a
do
minute.
another dex save for this one?
Nope, and you are.
Didn't take a short rest in the study, right?
No. Did you die?
How much? How much damage did you say?
8 damage total.
8 total. No, I'm not dead.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh!
But
Killed by the first.
though you may not be dead, you are pinned under a bunch of stuff, with your head and arms kind of like poking out, but your torso and legs are stuck under. And
Did these
which
two
of
get hit?
Nope. So they
Oh.
both rolled over.
They're just like
So,
on the walls.
this mountain of stuff kind of falls down the stairs.
I
And,
hide behind the chair.
Messed up.
you're at the bottom of the stairs. You're good behind the chair. The two of you dexterously, kind of just with some sort of luck, happen to grab onto some more sturdy pieces as they're falling. You just kind of like pull yourself on top, and Finn, being that you're so small, you skateboard down
on something.
Radical.
Yes. And so the two of you are good, but the entirety of the stairs going up now is just cluttered with a bunch of stuff, making it almost impassable.
Is Rosa still here?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh
Did she
yeah.
make a dex save?
I forgot about that. She rolled a 19 plus. Doesn't matter. She's over 20, so it's fine. So Rosa's good too.
You're pinned.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna ask for help. You can leave me, and I will understand.
Without saying anything, I go over and I try to lift it with athletics.
With athletics?
Yeah, I'm trying to lift whatever's on it.
You strength.
Athletics. That is strength.
Okay.
I got
Just add your strength.
Not athletics? Well, then it's only...
It's not really athletic, it's just picking
Okay,
things up and putting them down,
17.
which is the entire premise of the gym. So
7.
Yeah, she's deadlifting.
We got 17 or 19, so
Okay.
whatever the...
With your 19 deadlift,
17 is
you are able to. So you lift this just pile of crap that's on top of.
I'm picturing a
that's on top
dresser.
of him. It's more like at this point just kind of splintered pieces of different things. As you lift it up and Gregor pulls himself out, there's just like a long piece of wood that's just kind of like in your calf muscle.
Liddy.
and I
Udon like tries to not throw up.
I'm like the healer and I'm just like...
I
like push the thing over. So
look at the splinter.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Oh,
I don't know if you're supposed to leave it or take it.
I heard that's worse.
I can never remember. That's splinters.
All right.
I can heal.
I draw my hand axe out of my holster.
Just pull it out. Just pull it out.
No, it'd be better.
I stumble up to Rosa. I put my hand axe in her hand, and I say, I'm done. I'm a liability to this team as long as I follow them anywhere in this castle. I am going downstairs to the main floor, where I will keep watch, and I will shout very loudly if anything disturbing happens. If anything disturbing happens to you, by all means, shout very loudly. But I have but 2 hit points left. You're the one who's in love with this son of a bitch. This is your castle. This is your mission. You can go on this adventure without me. And Gregor stumbles back down to the main
Before
lobby.
he leaves, Udon says, "Don't be a drama queen! Gregor, you're a chosen one.
Hi,
We can heal you or take a short rest."
Yeah,
You can-
I have.
There-
you can grab a rest.
It's bad luck to take a short rest in a dungeon.
but
Everyone
we
knows
buried-
that.
This is a castle. There are doors that you
We
can shut
barricaded
and barricade.
Like in the study.
It's
We
not like
cleared
things are,
that.
like flying off us when we touch things.
My face has been.
I wouldn't mind a short rest.
I'm trying to accomplish a mission, but my face has been nearly burned off. My ear has been chopped off. I almost killed Joy with a chair. I've been buried in a pile of rubble. I was the one who touched the light stand.
True, that was called. Yeah.
I
Accurate.
do not belong in an environment where me bumping into things
Wow.
causes
What if we
injury or death.
All right,
Take
we'll
a rest, and then we
precious,
stealth.
delicate Gregor, go stand watch.
But Gregor, think about this. If we go on without you, and one of us dies because you're not there with our team,
Well, if he's gonna
how
be
would you feel?
baby about it.
I would feel like I would have been the one to die instead of you if I were there.
I can
So-
heal you!
He's probably right.
Yeah.
Then heal me now, so that if anything attacks me downstairs, I'll have more hit.
All right, let's take a little short rest.
Come
If
rest
you
with us
fight
and-
something, call for me, I'll be there. That's what I'm good at. I'm a fighter. I kill things, alright? Not chairs, not
Right.
lampposts,
Okay.
not...
You could just follow behind us.
All right, before we
This-
make any rash decisions, why don't we find a cozy room to just take a short rest?
Would a player make a persuasion check against another player's character?
I
Yeah.
If you
Oh, yeah, can
ask
I roll
them
one?
if they want to do that, which in this case, like I do have, Gregor's heart is certainly set on this, but I will allow a character persuasion
Okay.
check here.
Just because Drya and Udon are very desperately
Yes.
trying to convince Gregor.
Oh, jeez. I hope yours is good.
It is.
Good. Mine's a 7.
Mine's a 22.
Fine. But from this point on, I make no decisions. I stand at the back of the line, and one of you needs to just pick a course of action.
Okay, Gregor.
Gregor's stealing my thing. What am I gonna do now?
You
thing is that?
guys can bond to the back.
Oh,
the guys.
Like I said, let's go into a room.
Let's go in the study
Short
and
rest.
short rest. We can
We're not
barricade
going
the door.
to touch anything. Right. We're gonna sit on the floor in a group. I'm gonna play some calming music.
the floor?
Hey, I'm talking right now. Udon. I have to take over this group of maybe chosen ones.
I wish you would have done that 8 sessions ago.
She kind of did. I feel like Udon is our leader. Because
Wow.
I'm not my right mind yet.
reluctant leader.
He's more like the lead singer in a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gregor's the diva.
Like
so
you
I
always
feel
like think like she's the lead,
I
she's
think-
the lead singer, but usually like they usually do the lead.
We'll say we're having this conversation in the study.
I
We'll rest.
think the only thing that pulls me out of remembering consistently that you're the leader is every time you go, we're in a band, to people that we meet, because Gregor hates that.
does that.
He certainly believes that Udon is the most competent leader.
Oh boy.
You're the most competent, like, mind, but you don't apply yourself to leadership.
Agreed.
Udon is the most competent, but
Yeah.
every time she says that, he just disengages.
Okay,
So-
nothing breaks the ice more than being like, we're in a band. You know?
It is the most transparent con anyone can try to pull to looking at it.
Udon
I
is
can't-
so genuine and so charismatic though that people are like, oh, she's just genuine. They
We are in a band.
You are a band.
I have
I can't-
+4 charisma.
I can't,
Gregor's
guys. I can't tell who's fighting right now. Is it Udon and Gregor?
Anyway,
Drya grabs whoever's near, goes to the study.
I follow.
We get all
Shut the
cozy.
door.
We don't touch anything.
we sit on the
We
floor.
don't talk to each other.
We sit there.
Don't
we have
talk to each other.
an adventure with Gregor.
We do some deep breathing exercises.
Hey, you song of
Udon
rest.
does, and I play my song of rest.
Okay. And then
so
D6.
yeah, 1d6.
So
for
we can roll
each
hit dice,
die.
add our Constitution mod, and a D6. Cool.
And you get the number of hit dice that you have is equal to your
So you're-
level.
which we are 4.
Okay.
Yes, we're 4 right now.
Ooh.
I am at full.
Gregor sulks in the corner and tries to draw Cadillac.
Oh.
Excuse me. Star-crossed lovers.
I mean, you're a half elf.
Starbucks. Hey, the years have been long.
Hey, being half elf means I'm elf, okay?
It also means you're human.
I feel like you forget
I feel like if someone were to like make like an animated trailer for our campaign, every shot of Gregor would just be him like in some state of depression. Just like.
Are we rested?
How are the adventurers doing? But is everyone full HP?
I'm full.
I'm full, yeah.
Gregor, are you good? How you doing?
Mm.
Okay, he's good. Udon, Finn, what's our plan?
Let's go down.
Down the stairs.
Yeah.
Because someone could sneak downstairs and see what's down there. And see what's worthwhile.
I can do that.
It's another upstairs.
Yay!
It's smaller though.
Going
The one
upstairs?
that you're going in doesn't go down; it goes up.
It just goes up.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we interested in seeing what's in these 2 rooms? Do we care? Gregor knocked on one of them.
Oh, so you're not stealthing up the stairs?
Well, up the stairs is blocked by all
No,
the
this
paths.
is a
There's 2
different stairway.
stairways. What the heck? Okay, sure. I'll go up
Let's
these
blame the architect.
other random staircase. Okay, sure. I'll stealth up that staircase.
Okay.
Um,
So as you enter this staircase.
and I got a dirty 20.
Great. So as you enter the staircase, it immediately turns left and spirals up.
And you sneak up that staircase. I mean, it's tall. This is a very tall staircase. This is probably 6 stories. Six stories up. And you are just...
You're like crawling by the end.
You're super successfully sneakily. She's gone for a long time.
Right.
Everyone else is like, okay.
Tense.
I think it's very tense because Gregor's.
Udon, you sneak up and you poke your head up into a circular room of cells.
Okay.
And they're all empty.
Okay.
But at each end of the room are 2 statuesque gargoyles that are like watching the space. Like they're like intimidating, like purposefully put there to be intimidating to prisoners, standing over there guarding their empty cells.
These freaking gargoyles come to life. I'm screwed.
Dive down the staircase and just...
Yeah.
On October 23rd, gargoyles come to life. Walt Disney Pictures presents.
Well, I can also use like my disengage feature if it gets. I'm going to make an investigation check on the cells. That one.
You don't see anything.
Cool.
At
It's a
all.
bunch of cells.
Bunch of cells.
From the place that you're at the very entrance with your head kind of poked up, looking around, you can't see anything.
Okay. But I did spot those gargoyles. And I go back down. Guys, so upstairs there are a lot of stairs. So
You
prepare
were
yourselves.
gone a long time.
I know, my legs feel like jelly. If somebody wants
It's
to carry
leg
me up.
day.
I hate leg day.
When Udon says this, if someone wants to carry me up, that's the first time Gregor's interested. And then he shakes.
It's a circular room.
Okay.
It has a bunch of cells in it, kind of like probably like a prison tower sort of
Right.
thing. And then there are 2 gargoyles there too.
Mm.
I'm a little afraid that those gargoyles might come to life, but I think we should all go up and check it out. I don't want to fight these boys by myself. If they do happen to come to life in this castle, who friggin' knows?
They standing guard, or is there anything worth protecting up there?
I don't know. I
You
came
didn't
back
see
down.
anything?
I saw cells and I saw gargoyles. I didn't investigate further.
And it was just one room, there was no other.
It seemed
Places.
like this, yes. But
So our prince wasn't up there.
not that I saw. Let's go up and investigate more.
What do you think, Gregor?
We're doing it.
Never mind. I guess
Off we
we
go.
go up.
Okay, are we all stealthing?
Our
Because
legs
this goes
are all
terribly.
Roza is just like,
What do you think, Rosa?
Oh, Roza, God.
We forgot you were here. Rosa, how you doing?
good. I'm a little. I have no place to speak.
Oh,
I
yeah,
suck
yeah.
at swords. I guess I cut his
I mean,
ear
you
off.
took
Every
for
woman
this-
has a place to speak, even if you do chop off the ears of those who listen.
That reminds me, Roza, have you ever drawn
Wow,
blood
that was
before?
like deep.
I mean, it was pretty extreme.
I mean, do you think there's a chance that he could be up there?
I don't know, but maybe there's something up there that could lead us to him.
I mean, okay.
I mean, this place is pretty creepy, and we're probably gonna have to like
But
save
it
this
seems
whole
like there's a lot to
situation.
search.
It's a
And
big castle, yes.
That's
we
true.
should check each room we go in, and maybe if it looks promising,
Okay.
delve further.
And if it doesn't look promising,
We could just come back later.
so do you feel then that these
These gargoyles
is
hold a lot
how-
of promise.
No,
is
there's
promising?
gonna be much up there.
Okay, well then let's move on.
Down the hall?
Oh, you're not going up there?
No.
I-
We're gonna go explore more.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan.
So we go-
as you turn immediately around, there is a doorway now immediately on your right, which has not been explored yet.
Was that the one he knocked on?
No.
Instead of like going through ourselves, can I use Mage Hand so we can like kind of scope out
Poke
what's in
around
there
thing,
first
like
before
Yes.
we
The door?
Yes.
walk right through?
That's a great idea.
Yes, you can. So you do that?
Yeah.
So, Finn
puts out his hand a couple feet away from the door, and then just kind of like a ghost hand just kind of leaves his hand and like pushes the door open, and it creaks open.
Sorry, Flair, for the
Much
dramatic.
louder than anyone is comfortable with.
Well, your hand is probably tiny. It's your gnome.
Thanks.
I mean,
tiny four fingers.
just an observation.
Do we see?
The door creaks open, and you see a kitchen. There is.
Oh.
There's a lot of, just a lot of utensils and measuring devices and mixing bowls and an oven and
What are we thinking?
I am going to speak up.
and you see there's a teapot and a teacup sitting next to each other on on a little cart.
Before we go further into this room, just imagine a violent version of Be Our Guest.
Sounds
There's a lot of
Knives
flying
and
objects
plates.
in this.
Victim.
And that's the last thing I'll say. I actually really want us to trigger whatever it is.
And now to the universe where no one's heard of Beauty and the Beast.
The kitchen. Would he be in the kitchen?
Rosa.
Hello, are you in there?
Rosa, does your guy like to cook?
Yeah.
So
I mean, he's like
Udon,
Prince.
you
Like
yelled
to have
in there.
Lower
I-
class civilians
I-
cook for him.
You
Didn't yell.
spoke up.
I did speak. Correct. I note that I'm outside.
Roll
Yeah,
at the
but
door.
you directed your vocal noises into
We
the
could shut the
kitchen.
door if anything moves.
Exactly.
And as Dryas says that,
Throw the door in.
you see the teapot
No.
just turn towards you.
Oh, shut the door! Shut the door!
Yeah, shut the door, mage hand, shut the door.
I shut the door, and I
Wait.
also
Oh
is
my
there like
gosh.
a gap
Wait,
beneath
wait,
like
what
the
then?
floor and the door?
I was gonna say before the door shuts, can I like use mage hand to shove the cart away from the door?
Yes.
Do
Oh.
it.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Roll a just roll an Arcana
Okay.
to control this.
22.
Okay, so you, as the door is
It
about to
shattered.
shut, the mage hand reaches out and grabs the handle of the cart, just as like the top cover part of the teapot kind of like lifts up and just
Oh
starts
my
clacking
gosh.
back
Oh
and
my
forth, and steam starts shooting out of the nose of the teapot, and the mage hand just shoves this cart across the room, and the wheels spin really, really fast, and it's squealing across the across the tile floor as smashes into the wall behind you. And just in time, as you shutting the door, you hear a shattering sound of glass breaking,
Probably chipped.
and the door is shut. And Abby or Udon, there is a gap under the door.
But
Not a big gap.
should we go? I mean,
Let's go.
Okay.
Cups and teapots can't fit under the door.
Right.
Sure. Be able to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shards, maybe. But
So we pass another door, or we can keep going.
This is the door that Gregor knocked on.
Yep, he knocked on it, nothing happened.
I say we keep going.
Okay. Okay. So we keep going, and then there's the ballroom door.
Do you want to open
The
that?
fancy
Let's open
one.
that.
Okay.
So you're turning left into the ballroom?
We open the doors.
We quietly,
Yeah.
stealthily,
Is everyone rolling stealth?
Abby's opening the doors.
16
Okay.
stealth, quietly open the door.
Okay, so you, Abby, quietly.
You, Dawn.
Udon.
So you-
Udon.
excuse you.
Who's happy?
You,
What a dumb
Miss
name.
Day. You stealthily push.
Okay.
The doors unstealthily, because they're massive slabs, like 20 feet tall,
Okay.
just echoing throughout the room.
So it's basically like there's a second level. We're on the floor level. We're technically on the second level, so there's a third level that kind of is on the outside of the oval, and then there's two staircases that meet at the very opposite end of us, and they come down to the floor. Yes, we're on the dance floor.
Okay.
You walk in and you see. It's just kind of a big, open ballroom. But there is there's like a piano in the corner. But otherwise, it's a very large, empty room.
There's like window doors opposite of us, like here to go outside. Yeah.
Yes, there is an entrance
Like
to a big porch.
Yeah.
Cool. I walk in the room and I rolled a 19 for investigation. Do I notice anything, any more details?
Not in the ballroom. There's nothing there.
Perfect. Okay.
Big old giant, beautiful ballroom, but there's nothing in there.
Does anyone want to dance?
Gregor.
It's your moment.
Gregor walks out to the center of the ballroom, looks around pensively.
It is very pretty, even though it's very dark and dusty and
So
dingy.
you guys are all just standing in the center of this ballroom.
Actually,
You're playing music.
Actually, I'm gonna do an Arcana check on the piano
Okay.
to see if it is not actually a piano, but
Mhm.
wants to kill me.
Man, you're rolling really good tonight.
19.
Okay. So Udon, as you're plucking away at your lute, you look and see this piano, and you're like,
I want to play that,
I want to play it.
but also
So
I'm
you start-
cautious because
So
I know
you're-
what's happening.
You're playing a scale. You're playing a basic.
Wait, you're playing the piano, or
No.
she's playing?
No,
the
I'm
You're playing a
saying
basic
my-
scale on your lute,
Do
and as you walk
my
closer,
fingers Saturn.
you see the keys on the piano start to play the same scale
Oh,
that you're playing.
Oh, balls.
it's magic.
The piano is playing music.
Beautiful.
Do I get the impression with my 19 Arcana check that this piano wants to kill me?
With this Arcana check, you can clearly tell that this piano is enchanted.
Okay. I just don't know how.
You don't
it
know the nature of the piano. You don't even know how sentient it is necessarily. But all you know is that there's a strong magical energy coming from it. That
sit
it
down.
is it is an enchanted.
Oh no.
You know that episode
No touching
of
things.
where they go to the fortune teller and the fortune teller takes one look at Sokka and it's like, you're
Your
gonna
life
be
will
miserable.
full of suffering and anguish.
They didn't read my palms or anything. It's written all.
We just
Be
watched
all
that
your
episode.
suffering.
This is one of the best.
Wait a minute, now I need to know though. Team
You're
Avatar.
always hurting.
Who is everyone in Team Avatar then? In our
Oh, in our group?
boy, who?
We
I
have-
would
have
say
never
I'm
taken
probably
the BuzzFeed.
Aang.
I guess Dry is Katara.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about one off character.
Would you be Toph?
No, I'm not cool enough to be tough.
Oh man.
Maybe you're Sokka and he's top.
Sounds like tough. So you sit down at it.
Anyways.
Gregor, I'm
and
having
it-
a no.
First of all, when I see him sit down at this
it-
piano, I immediately put my Saturn away and get out my.
So you place your hands on the
Oh no, he's
keys,
gonna get his fingers broken.
and the key cover like smashes down. But it does not beat your AC because it only rolls a 13.
Oh.
And so you definitely
Fists of steel.
I collapse and shatter them.
Oh my god.
No, what you, I imagine that you like see it coming and you like just clench your fists
Yes.
so that it just slams down on nothing, just force, and it can't go anywhere.
Make a strength check
And
to
yes,
wrangle
please,
the piano.
please roll a strength check.
Fine.
Wrestling a piano. Because we're on initiative. Yeah, this is just
16.
their free
Okay, and
strength contest.
it rolls a 13 strength. So
You're just like hugging the piano.
so what? So you
Aggressive.
You grab the cover of the cover that just tried to slam down on you, and you break it off.
Yes.
Let's get it. Can we attack
And
it?
in that moment, everyone roll initiative.
If it's grappled, wouldn't we get advantage on our hit?
Grappled creature's speed becomes 0 and it cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is
I think
incapacitated.
it has to use an action to do a strength
Um,
contest to break it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just can't move.
Okay, so that's fine.
But it can still attack.
Right. Okay.
Gregor.
I rolled a 12.
17.
Okay, 9. Maybe.
And I rolled 1.
It is now Dryas' turn.
Yeah. Okay, so he's got the piano like a bear hug. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna slash at it with my battle axe. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Okay, 3 acid and 7 piercing. Slashing, sorry.
It doesn't say anything about mimics having any immunity to being grappled, but when it's in its object form, it is adhesive. So
no.
Is there a chandelier in the room?
Yes, but you are grappled, and but you're also grappling the other thing. So
He's grappled. Okay.
now it is Rosa's turn.
Oh, I got hurt.
And she's gonna, because she doesn't want to accidentally kill you. She's gonna go around to the far side of this piano, and so that way, even if she does miss,
That is great.
and she just swings out with her sword, and she hits it. So that's gonna be okay. So she, with her first attack, she hits it and does 5 damage, and then she misses her second attack.
Come on, Roza.
And now it is Udon's turn. I think at this point you're all pretty familiar with the fact that it's a mimic.
So I'm up on the stairs, and I'm going to double whammy shoot boomerang. So I'm gonna shoot my crossbow first.
The Udon combo.
Yeah. 18.
That hits.
5 damage. 13 to hit with my boomerang.
That also hits.
Oh, nice.
And boomerang. 5 damage as well.
Nice. We're just killing this piano.
It's now Finnegan the Wizard's turn.
Alright. Is its lid like flapping open? I want to see if I can get a firebolt in the lid with all the strings and teeth.
Oh, you're
That ain't
talking
gonna
a
do
big giant lid
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
It's just open. Right now it's just open.
So it's grand.
It's gonna crush
It's,
you.
yes.
I rolled
Wait,
a
don't they
10.
be great?
Miss. Yeah, so Finnegan misses, and it is, the mimic shape shifts in a moment into its goopy purple form.
Stuck on it?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
So as it changes out of its object form, it's no longer adhered to you. But it's going to roll a strength check to try to become ungrappled from you.
It's less sticky when it's...
And it rolls...
Oh, do I need a contest then?
Yes. It rolls 21.
Yeah, no, it beats me.
So it's now in its
And it's
goopy
surrounded
form,
by Gregor, me, and
and
Roza.
it bites at Drya.
Great.
And it crit fails.
Hey, does it like flat on the ground?
Do its teeth look like piano keys?
So is
Yes.
it now? It's
Sure, it's still
Now
like
it's Gregor.
half. Yeah, now it's Gregor's turn.
I pull little Callie's music box out of my pocket, flip it open,
Oh.
and make it start playing.
really pretty. Do we get inspiration?
From one instrument to another?
It mimicked Udon's music, and I was just wondering if maybe
calm it down.
this would re-trigger
You
that.
should roll like a
Oh.
performance check or something.
Only if you have every right to say it. That thing happens, or maybe I've inspired your heart to like something.
I really love that. It's no longer in piano form.
Yeah, I thought maybe it would revert back.
Nope.
It's like a
Because it's not the
It doesn't, and I say, good thing that was a free action.
Yeah.
Attack it with my
Oh my
elven
gosh.
with my elven longsword. But that's only a 16 hit.
That hits.
Oh, good. 6.
So the top of the order, it is Drya's turn.
I'm going to swipe at it again. That's only a 10.
That misses.
Yep, that's what I figured.
And now it is Rosa's turn. She's gonna just kind of run around the back of it and crit fail the first one.
Rosa,
She
get it together.
she drops her sword. You know, she just picks up her sword.
Okay,
And her,
alright.
and her action
Sure.
is done. So now it is Udon's turn.
I got 8 damage on the first one.
8.
It was like a 17 to hit, which
health.
I think is.
Is that your
And then that was with my
crossbow?
crossbow. And then I throw my boomerang, 7 to hit, which probably doesn't.
That misses. And now it is Finnegan Stumblebat's turn. And there's no flap for you to throw magicness into.
Darn it. Now what will I aim? Nat 20! I don't know what to do. It's been so long.
The wizard.
You know, most of the times we react to Nat in the recordings is like like the
That's
sound.
that's any D&D podcast.
That's
so.
super slow.
Okay. Firebolt. So 8 damage then.
So 8 damage total.
Yes, but
Okay.
man, I mean it.
It is unhappy, and it is now its turn, and it.
I mean, Rosa, Gregor, and me are all around it.
Yeah, it's just gonna try to bite you again.
Yeah, okay.
And it rolls 23 to hit.
Yes, that does hit.
And it does 7 piercing damage
Oh.
plus 4 acid damage. And it is now Gregor's turn.
Yuck.
I get my shield out now, but I rolled a 14 to hit.
That hits.
14 damage.
Whoa.
Tell me a story.
Yeah.
I plunge my sword into its goo, and I crouch down and I yell at it to turn back into a piano. I will play you.
It's dead. it just dies.
I start hammering it. It's dead ooze, and I say, "Turn back! Turn back!"
But you've got music. You've got hints.
Could have made beautiful music together.
And that
I haven't seen a piano since.
Then it's a flash
And I don't
mob.
finish that sentence.
and the thing is dead. You are now standing on this gory ballroom floor, and you're looking around, and Udan, you recall from your previous investigation of the space, up the flight of stairs, at the end of the room, once again there's at the very top of the stairs there's the grand window doors that you could open to get out onto the porch to kind of look out and see everything from so high up, or there are 2 doors on each side on that 3rd floor, going one to the east and one to the west.
Udan and I walk out to the balcony and I say, "Udan, this castle is your home now."
Are you happy? Are you happy?
I see my
I said,
father.
this is-
Oh
Yes.
no.
How'd you do?
He's in danger.
Your father is in
I
danger,
guess I
isn't
gotta
he?
go or something.
You are a princess.
Whoa.
Udon is a princess.
And your father's in danger, girl.
My father is in danger.
Where's the
What do we need Rosa for?
Show me your
That's
father.
true.
Show me my father.
Oh,
Oh, did you guys actually go outside?
Yeah, I went outside.
We go outside together then.
Is it,
we awkwardly
is it
push the
snowing?
door open at
Because
the
it is
same
winter.
time.
It is snowing out.
It's snow.
Friendship. And then you're like,
Aw, friend zone.
How do I get away from me? I avoid eye contact.
So you
and I
speak.
give you.
So the 2 of you step out
It's
onto
okay,
the snow-covered porch because it's snowing out because you're in the
Snow?
mountains and it's snowing.
Snowball fight.
And as you step,
Dan's music starts.
as you open the doors and you walk out, you hear a growl, and then a screech, and then from right in front of you, from above, a gargoyle jumps from a ledge above you and lands right in front of you. And roll for initiative.
Can I try to catch it?
Come to me.
It weighs
You're
like
gonna
500
die.
pounds.
I weigh 145.
It's solid stone.
23.
17.
13.
I got a 5.
And you're right there. That's great.
All right. It is going to be Finnegan Stumblebatch's turn to start off the fun.
I feel like you're always in the back of us, just
Yeah.
on the front lines. Like, what's
That-
even happening?
Well, that's by design. I'm gonna throw acid splash at its wings, see if I can stop it from flying.
That's nice.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's not my roll. That's you. Must make a dexterity saving throw.
18.
Dang. Okay. It's all fine.
Plus 0.
Just
It
send it.
doesn't take half, does it? 'Cause it's cantrip.
It's a cantrip. So I just send acid hurling out into the snow.
Yep. It goes over the side and just disappears
Melting
into the
the
blackness.
snow.
Cool.
Melting the banister.
Oh, yeah.
Architecture.
A nice little bench out there. It's just gone.
Destroying history.
Okay, Gregor McConnor.
Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna attack the gargoyle with, and I rolled for 13.
That misses. Now it's the gargoyle's turn. It's going to bite at you, Gregor, and it's only going to roll a 14 to hit, and then it's going to swipe out with its claws
And
at
I do have my
Udon.
shield out.
Okay, it's swiping out with its claws at Udon. At so disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. Crit fail.
You will not touch her.
It like swipes out at you, at her. It hits your shield and it breaks one of its fingers off, and it takes some damage. And now it is Rosa's turn, and she's gonna pull out her bow. So that's gonna miss the first attack. With her second attack, she does hit though. 3 piercing damage. And now it is Drya's turn.
I'm gonna stay where I am and use my cantrip Chill Touch.
Okay.
As a Winter Eladrin. And so that's a spell attack. Okay. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So I did 1d8 necrotic damage, and that's an 8!
Okay, it takes 8 necrotic damage.
First time I used that cantrip.
Okay, and now it is Udon's turn.
And the image of it is just like a skeletal hand coming up from the ground and grabbing it.
Well, that's scaredifying.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Whoa. We're all like,
What?
Really?
You can have
She can do
You
magic?
do have a spell that you used once before with gargoyle.
I know.
Oh, Shatter.
Shatter. I'm going to cast.
Didn't see that coming at all.
You pull out your amp, plug in your center.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Boom. That's pretty high. That's gonna be 21.
That
No.
does it, but you still take half damage. Okay, so I rolled a 16, so take half that, which is 8.
Now it is Finnegan's turn.
Alright, probably immune to fire. So I'm gonna do another acid splash. That's dexterity saving throw again.
You can do like a check of some kind to discover what its immunities might be. Do a-
Nature?
Oh, Arcana. Yeah, do an Arcana.
Really good.
15.
Okay, with a 15, you know that there's nothing that protects gargoyles against fire damage.
Okay.
Really?
Well, I feel like you're just giving this to me now. So
Yeah.
cast firebolt on it. Hey, that's not
That
bad.
definitely
That's a 25.
That definitely is.
Neato burrito. 7 damage.
16 to hit, Dawson.
16 to hit, defender wins.
Okay, and then its second attack is 17 to hit.
Hits.
5 clawing, slashing damage to Dawson, and it is now.
Me?
Draw your Dawson's turn.
I'm gonna do Chill Touch again, because why not?
Yeet.
Also, again, a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Another 8 necrotic.
Now it's
Necrotic.
Udon's turn.
This thing has gotta be. Is it looking rough?
Yeah.
It's looking chipped and yucky.
Let's call him Chip.
Chip.
Can we repet
I pick him up
gargoyles?
and
I already chipped Chip.
Do like a inanimate object friendship spell.
Yeah.
That would be animate object.
When wizards get destroy object or whatever, that would be nice.
Got my eye on it.
I'm gonna take my long sword and slice it up. 14.
That misses. Finnegan, stumble match.
Okay. Firebolt again. That's 21.
That
Wow.
that hits.
We're killing
Oh.
this thing.
Yes.
7 damage again.
Woo!
Forget acid.
Holy hot tamales.
Is it dead?
It's
Dry as
not
toast.
dead. And
I
now
just like can't see over here.
it is Gregor McConnor's.
I missed.
Alright, now it is the enemy's turn. And it misses its first attack against you, and it doesn't miss its second attack against you, and it deals another
No.
5 slashing.
Oh jeez.
Ow! And now it is Rosa's turn, and she shoots an arrow at it, misses, and she shoots another arrow at it, and hits it, and she does 3 damage to it.
Something.
And now, Now it is Drya's turn.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna chill touch again. It's been working. Oh, not this time. That's like 8.
That misses. Udon Jadon.
My first name is Udon Jadon.
It's all
Malicious
pronunciation. So
Sorry.
be respectful, okay? Do I want to cast Shadow again?
How many spell slots do you have? Who knows? Who
I don't know,
keeps
like,
track?
I got like 50 lines on this sheet.
I'm gonna do Shatter.
Oh, I
Save
guess I
yourself.
did.
Make a
Yeah.
Constitution saving
Bards
throw.
are
and you have to
Okay.
disadvantage.
Well, okay. I mean, it failed, so.
Amazing.
So you do shatter again?
Yeah, I do Shatter again.
Sick.
And that was a 3d8.
3D8.
No. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, it was 3d8.
Whoa. Roll high, roll high.
14.
Yeah, you overkilled it.
Yes!
Tell me a story.
I tried my longsword, did not hit. I was mad because I hate my longsword, but I'm bound to it for some reason. So I just like put my longsword on the ground, shatter, and it just blows its head up.
Yeah.
A ringing inside its head explodes
Off the balcony.
its head. And now it's just the body that's just sitting there.
And it's so so you killed its head, and it has now settled back into an inanimate statue pose.
I look at you, nod, and I say, help me. And I start to try to push it over the balcony.
Roll a strength test.
Cool, I support you.
Are there any birds? flying
I'll
around the
help.
castle?
I support you
Dirty
with a
20.
4.
Okay,
14.
This is like when your dad is
so
doing something.
Gregor says he turns to you guys and just
And finnegan.
Yeah, I'm scoping, making sure. Yeah, keep going. You're good. You're good.
Yep.
so he says help me. He turns to you and he just starts pushing, and it just kind of gives before you get a chance to get up next to it, and it just topples over.
Yeah, good job, team.
Shattered.
Good job.
Go team.
I like the
Nice.
teamwork aspect of this crew.
Drya walks
Seriously.
kind of out onto the snowy porch and just kind of like sticks out her tongue to get some of the snow.
Investigation check on the porch.
Okay.
I love that.
12.
It's snowing.
Is this the same funky weather from the courtyard?
It's straight up snowing. Like it's in the mountains. It's on the far side of the
All right. Well, I rolled a nat 20. So as a snowflake whizzes by my face, I zoom eagle vision on it so far that you hear Anthony Hopkins narrate. Inside each snowflake lies something that you would have to see to believe.
Friends, Udon, our leader,
What?
and Finn, our.
I feel a little.
No, I
Advisor.
thought you were excluding us
This
from
is a
friends.
democracy.
Oh, Dodo, I was. What
If
are
I
we
wanted
doing?
to rule, I wouldn't have left home. Anyways.
Oh boy.
Whoa, hey, do we
Wow.
need to like unpack this? Do we
No,
need to
we're-
take a minute?
We're in a dungeon.
That's not
That's
even humble
right, you're right.
bragging, is it?
Yeah, that's stopped you before
We
Udon.
always make time for each other's well-being.
We're not in
Thank
a
you,
dungeon.
I'm
We're on a
good.
beautiful snowbound
Why
balcony
are
of
we
a
in
magical,
this
enchanted castle.
We're looking for
During the
Rosa's
snowfall and the
fate
wind
of
is
her man.
ever so lightly sighing in our ear.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to push his face away.
Okay,
We
so
could go through these doors.
Okay,
west or east?
so there's
To the west. Are you kidding me? We're going west.
Yes.
We're going west.
West.
And then I'm like, oh wait, I mean this is a democracy. Sorry guys.
Nope, you're the leader. We're going west.
Following the lead.
Gregor is like, oh my god, they just made a decision. Like, just no thought, they just did it. I'm so proud.
Impulse.
Okay,
And before we leave the ballroom, I look up at the chandelier and say, "One day, that sucker's coming down."
okay, so you head west.
chosen ones.